minutes to go. We're just waiting for, I think it's Alex we had last time, so it'll probably be Alex again for the second Morpho network AMA.
Hello. I think you're a little low there, Glenn. Can you try rejoining or something? Let me see.
Let's see. I'll put it. Maybe I had the mic too far away. Is that any better?
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's just I thought it was a little low. I've turned you up.
I'll try leaving and come back, see if it improves it. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you're all right. You're all right. I can hear you. I can hear.
So we're just waiting for Alex from the Morph Network project. We'll be starting shortly. If you're in, Alex, just raise your hand, or if it's someone else from the Morph Network team today, just raise your hand and I can unmute you. If you join the VC. Okay, we'll be getting started shortly. We're just waiting for the Morph Network team to come in. If anyone's in, just raise your hand and I'll unmute you. Okay, yeah, we're just waiting for Alex from Morpho Network. Hopefully he'll be here shortly. Alex, let's see. I'll unmute you there. Hi, Alex. How's it going?
Hey, how is it going, guys? Doing really awesome.
Good. Great to have you back for a second AMA. I think the pre-sale did really well, 192 BNB raise. Congratulations. And you just launched today, was 48 minutes.
Thank you. That's really nice to hear. And I think so far the launch is doing really well, and it's due to the aggressive marketing that we've had in the past few basically pre-launch, and also the marketing that we're currently doing after launch with the multiple promoters. Since we've, as you guys may remember, we have promised that we're going to be doing we're going to be coming back to the various promoters that we've had before the launch and do even more marketing after launch in order to make sure that we have a successful launch and that we basically leverage our marketing capabilities to the maximum that we can actually get. So yes, we're trying our best to deliver on our promises and make sure that we we give the our investors the best chances that they can get.
Okay, awesome, Alex. I'll start the recording and we can go into it for any community investors that are new on the call. We can go through the project again and and get some community investor questions.
Okay, sounds great to me.
Okay, welcome to the Wellcoin Talk community. I'm Glenn, your host. Today we have joining us Alex from the Morpho network. It's our second AMA. I was just saying, they raised 192 BNB in the pre-sale and they just launched at 3 p.m. UTC today. So it's brand new on the BSC blockchain. So we'll go into the layer 2 blockchain for anyone that wasn't on the first AMA, the Morpho bridge, the wallet, the scans. We've got lots to discuss today. But first, can you introduce yourself with your background and experience, Alex?
Definitely. Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great morning or evening. My name is Alex. This is actually my second AMA on Coin Talk. We've had an AMA actually previously before the launch, and this is our second AMA. Specifically, 50 minutes after our launch took place. Since we've promised everyone that we're going to be doing a huge marketing campaign and that we're going to be taking marketing really seriously and do very aggressive marketing across the board, coming back with different promoters to give you guys an update over our project, and in the meantime also have more exposure from people that have missed our previous AMAs or have missed our project before the actual fair launch ended and would like another shot at it at launch, which is already live by now. A quick introduction about myself and the team. My name is Alex. I am from Canada, and I'm someone who's really interested in anything that is finance related. And I used to be a trader in the past. I still am a trader, but I am more in project driven right now. And I used to trade stocks. It's where I got started. It was a bit tough for me at first, since it was a domain with lots of conflict of interest and lots of competition, and it's not something that a lot of people can afford, since just small mistakes here and there will cost you greatly, and you need to really tread lightly when it comes to that kind of industry. I kind of had a pretty rough time at first, but I was able to turn it around into a profit after a while, and I gained a lot of experience, a lot of connections, and I've met some really awesome people, such as Lucas, who's the developer for the Morpho Network team, who's been able to provide lots of awesome utilities for and really give us some awesome features in the Morpho network space. He's a really brilliant guy with tons of experience, tons of uh, basically worked on various projects. We've worked before on the same projects, and really terrific guy. He's more into IT and development. I'm more into anything that's finance related. So basically, that covers the main team. Of course, we have other members in the team, but this is the primary or the main team. We also have a really great marketer in the team with tons of relations and a huge marketing network who basically got us this exposure. And actually, one of his requirements was to have at least 100 BNBs in terms of marketing a wallet. So really a really great marketer with the really nice marketing plans that honestly we're really proud of, and he really got us out there, and the marketing really paid off in terms of a successful launch as well as a successful fair launch. So far we're happy with the results, and we're going to continue to push forward in order to have a really successful launch. And yeah, so far we've had some great results, and we've been seeing nothing but green. So I'm really excited about how things are turning out. And yeah, today is going to be a busy day, full of AMAs, full of marketing, and yeah, it's going to be really exciting.
Great, Alex. It's great you're doing marketing. You know, after the launch, sometimes people do a lot of marketing before the launch, and in the first few days, there's nothing happening. So that's great for the Morpho network team and community. So maybe we can start with an introduction to the Morpho network for our community investors.
Sounds amazing. So for any of you guys, for any new investors that are willing to invest in the Morpho network, here is a quick introduction about the Morpho network, what it's all about. Also, kind of the different utilities that it provides, as well as the problems that it came to solve. So first of all, Morpho Network is a project that aims to support decentralized financial applications, blockchain, open source, smart contracts, and our goal is to be successful in a successful scale and solution, and drive rapid growth, provide a platform for developers to launch decentralized applications while helping to reduce transaction costs and support multi language, as well as increase the performance of transactions. So, of course, we provide lots of utilities. First of all, being to provide a platform for the developers to launch their decentralized applications, and we want to focus on reducing transaction costs and having them as performant as possible, and that's by using the proof of authority algorithm, which we're going to discuss more about in a second. Now, there are a bunch of characteristics surrounding the Morpho network. Of course, it is a decentralized network, so it's not going to be controlled by any organization, and we would like to completely avoid risks from third parties. It is also, of course, distributed. Blocks contain the same data but are distributed in many different places. It is completely confidential, 100% transparent, and the transactions in our Morpho network are going to be recorded, and everyone can check these transactions. And based on that, we can check and retrieve the transaction history, which I'll show you guys in a minute when with the Morpho network scan that I'm going to be showcasing you guys amongst the utilities. We've got also smart contract integration, which is based on the terms written in the smart contract. Will be executed when the previous conditions are satisfied. No one can prevent or cancel it. And yeah, the Morpho network, the Morpho token is going to be also based on the BNB chain with total supply of 7 million with the Morpho ticker. And yeah, it's going to be a layer 2 chain technology that is powered by the proof of authority algorithm. And let us quickly get into the main technology used behind the Morpho network, which is, as we've said, the proof of authority. So, as you guys may know, the current blockchains are mainly powered by algorithms such as proof of work and proof of stake. They're basically the main algorithms that are used in the many current blockchains. However, each of these methods they tend to suffer from a poor transaction processing speed. So this is the main like handicap that these kind of algorithms have, and due to its ability to actually execute transactions per second more quickly, the proof of authority algorithm is now what we have chosen as a technique for the Morpho network or the Morpho blockchain. So we decided to adopt the proof of authority on our blockchain due to its various to the various advantages that it provides over the other networks. And I can quickly run you guys through some of these advantages. So, first of all, proof of authority is a consensus mechanism that holds the identity and reputation of the participants who validate transactions and add new blocks to the blockchain. And it solves four main problems that are basically caused by previous algorithms, proof of work and proof of stake, such as inexpensive energy use. We've also got absolute security. So it is a very secure algorithm, which was also one of the main reasons why we've decided to adopt it, since security is some of the things that you really have to take into account with anything crypto related, due to it being decentralized and not heavily regulated. So proof of authority does not require as much computing effort and specialized equipment as proof of work. It also provides fast transaction speed, which is also something that we're really trying to leverage here. Great scalability. So when I don't want to get too technical, since this is Lucas's expertise, but a quick description would be is when a new block is formed, the system will randomly select a node to participate in transaction validation and add this block to the network based on the consensus of other nodes. Proof of authority also works on a limited number of validators. Therefore, it becomes a model with very fast transaction speed and also very great scalability. Proof of authority also provides a stronger financial incentive for validators to operate. So, for instance, the proof of stake module, or unlike the proof of stake module, the proof of authority does not need to consider the currency difference between validators, which helps ensure that all the participants in validating the network are equally motivated to work for the success of the network and themselves. Moreover, after participating in a transaction validation, the validator will receive a token of the blockchain as a reward. Therefore, they are more motivated to participate. So these were some of the main basically advantages that the proof of authority network provides, and that we're trying to basically leverage in and have them have basically an advantage over already other existing algorithms and competitors out there. Uh, and we also provide a bunch of utilities that are presented on our website, such as the Morpho wallet, uh, which serves as a wallet, an ID transactional medium, and a value router that we aim to integrate. That aims to integrate and transfer other actions into applications through Morpho wallet products. Connect and activate all digital assets and guarantee users communication, asset transaction, identity, and other parts about security in a one-stop manner. We're also have the Morpho Swap utility, which is a decentralized cryptocurrency exchange that uses the Morpho Network's ecosystems. First, automatic market and making mechanism, and Morpho Swap exchange is where standard token trades will normally take place on the Morpho network. We've also providing a blockchain bridge, otherwise known as a cross-chain bridge, which also connects two blockchains and allows users to send cryptocurrency from one chain to another. Basically, if you have like Bitcoin but want to spend it like Ethereum, you're going to be able to do that through the bridging mechanism that we provide. We also have a layer 2 chain under the Binance Smart Chain. Of course, there are some several options for layer 2 blockchains, but actually, a few are as cheap, fast, or as scalable as the Morpho network. So this already gives us an advantage over these other options that are already in the market. And overall, the layer 2 blockchains they enable a lot of solutions. They enable thousands of low value transactions to be processed after validation on a parallel blockchains with records then being transferred to the main blockchain or mainnet to ensure that they are immutably recorded. So lots of benefits regarding to the classic blockchains that are already existing in the market. And that's of course plus the different advantages that we've already discussed about the proof of authority algorithm that it provides compared to the proof of stake and proof of work. It is also takes proof. It also takes safety very seriously, since the proof of authority eliminates the possibility of an attack. Since the validators are checked at the stage of obtaining authority and are reliable, and reputation cannot always keep participants from malicious actions, though. If the reward for fraud is more valuable than the authority, a participant can harm the system. So basically, those are a basic or an overall introduction about the Morpho network for any investors that were not that haven't joined the previous AMAs that we've been having before launch. And yeah, that's basically a quick introduction about the different utilities that we provide. There's also you guys can also check the different utilities that we've talked about on our official website, morphonetwork.finance, and that is pinned on our Telegram, and you'll be able to check these utilities yourself. And especially the Morpho wallet, you can download it on Google Play. We have actually launched it on the Google Play platform for Android devices this Friday on our Binance AMA. Yeah, the launch took place while we were on the Binance AMA. So if you guys are interested, would like to test out the application, feel free to do so. There's also the APK on the website. You can download it and check it out yourselves. Also, the different other utilities, you can have a look at them for bridging, swap bridging, and I think the scan. So all of these different utilities, you can check them out on the website. And now, of course, they are already functional, but in order for them to be 100% functional, we need to assure the security of validators, and that's usually takes around 48 hours to 72 hours after launch. So once this time window passes, you guys will be able to 100% use the utilities without any issues. And we'll use this time window by continuing our marketing, so that once the utilities are live, we'll have a big enough of a user base to also fuel the network.
That's a great breakdown, Alex, of the Morpho network project. I'm looking at the Level 2 blockchain when I was reading the white paper, and it supports multiple programming languages. So I was wondering which languages are available for developers.
I think that we're gonna be focusing mainly right now on Solidity, and if as we um, as we get more and more into the future, and after we launch the utilities and everything is up and running, if there's going to be any kind of expansion in terms of coding languages that developers could use to launch their smart contracts, we'll be making sure to update them. And of course, we'll be continuously doing more and more development and making updates to the network.
I see, Alex. And we touched on quite a few things there. Going back to the Morpho bridge, it's going cross-chain at first, but then are you looking in the future to go multi-chain?
Well, for the upcoming few days, we would like to keep it cross-chain. We need to, first of all, have a huge. We need to build a user base for our network. We need to expand our user base. We need to have a lot more exposure, and first of all, build a user base for our network that would continuously use our network and benefit from our utilities. And as we attract more investors, for now, of course, we're going to keep it cross chain so far, but as we attract more of a user base, we might make it actually multi-chain. So there is a possibility for it, but not in the very recent future.
Okay, I see, Alex. And you've also got the Morpho Swap exchange. Can we go into some details about that for community investors?
Absolutely. So the Morpho Swap utility is simply going to be a swap but it's not going to be your classic pancake swap kind of platform. It's going to be actually powered by the Morpho network, which means that the investors are gonna benefit from the technologies that we provide, and the different different advantages, such as reduced transaction costs. They're going to have a much less transaction costs, while also increasing the performance of transactions. So our swap is going to be based on our network, which is going to provide our investors with all the different advantages that we provide on our network. Also, I would like to quickly mention that we're going to have an AMA with Caesar in like 2 minutes or so. So we're kind of really tight on time. So I hope you guys understand.
Oh, okay, so that's no problem, Alex. Yeah. So let's maybe just quickly go into your marketing plans, say for over the first quarter. What's planned to get the Morpho network project name out there and all the utilities in the layer 2 blockchain?
Of course, I think that would be a great closing. So for the marketing plans so far, we've done we've had a lot of huge marketing going so far. We've covered Pinkcell Tier 1. We're having more than 20 calls with different marketers that we've had before the launch. We're trying to come back after launch, give an update, and make sure to attract more investors and have more exposure. We've had a banner for PooCoin, BSCan as well. We're gonna make sure that a lot of promoters are talking about us, and we also we also had CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, Fast Track, which are going to be live about 5 or 6 hours after launch. And we're going to continue to do a bunch of AMAs after launch and continue our aggressive marketing campaign over the upcoming days, and of course, especially today of launch, we're trying to heavily focus on marketing.
Okay, great, Alex. Yeah, I'm sure you're in a rush here, so I'll also just say welcome to us for research and educational purposes. It's not financial advice, but anyone that's got a question after the AMA, you can check out the website, the white paper, the official socials are in our main chat, and that's what we recommend the community investors do is check the website out, the white paper, and if you like what you see, you can join the Telegram chat. We've got the official social there in our main chat, and ask any questions you have about the Morpho network project. It's going to be interesting going forward that they're building in this bear market, so that's great for the future for when we go into a bull market. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the layer 2 blockchain and all the utilities attached to the project. Thank you very much, Alex. Okay, I'll finish the recording, send a copy over for you to share, and take care, Alex.